Alright. Live on both. Turns out never came sooner. Oh wow. That's right, I'm at the podcast lab. Let's go. I can just kind of be nice and quiet and have my... Maybe it's too loud. I think I can turn it down the mic if I really want to. Yeah. Hopefully fix the audio issue. But you know, it was an issue. I'm this loud. The game is that loud. It's getting there. We'll figure it out. Hopefully someone comes in and tells me either the audio's fine or the audio sucks. Thing. This went well enough yesterday that I feel like doing it again. Damn. I know what Lipinski was, but like... Let's see now. I'm not having both. Having both ear cups on. You? Almost? No, he could have filmed it, but he didn't. Yep. I'm a little bit tired though. I don't know how well I'm gonna do. Despite the fact that I had no work today, I still woke up at my usual time. I took advantage of the day off to get shit done. Namely, an oil change and other mechanical things for the car that needed to be done. I feel like my teammates are letting me have too much freedom on the ball, you know? I'm just free to do too much shit. Or not. No, that's not what I'm saying. Or that is what I said. That's not what I mean. What I mean is I'm free to go for the ball too much. I want my teammates more involved, as opposed to me just constantly being on the ball. It doesn't feel right now. Yeah. It's not that I'm trying to ball chase either, it's just happening. I'm not a fan of it. Too bad they started up the wall and turned around. Too bad a backflip. No, that's not reaching me. It's also bad. Spot. Damn, it almost worked out. But now I still got up early as fuck to go and get my car worked out. Which sucks. It was a nice day to sleep in too. It was, and obviously I'm not going to work because it's raining. Which means it was raining. But it would have been a nice day to sleep in. But no. Now I have that, like, I didn't get enough sleep feeling. Like your nose is kind of not fuzzy. Well, fuzzy a little bit, but like kind of sharp, you know? You have that feeling, I don't know how to describe it. But, like, you know, that particular feeling. It's like in your nose, like here, in this area, you just feel it. That's the feeling I got. I wanted to play like a single player game more than I did this, but like it was also already what, 8:20? Yeah. I think it's too late to like do anything meaningful in a single player game, like, but I did really want to. I just couldn't decide which one, honestly. I was between 30XX and Palworld, and also a little bit of Minecraft. I was like, I'm just wasting time trying to figure out which one of these three I want to play. I want to play all of them. I just figured I need to stop wasting time. I'll just play this again. I just be less productive today than I kind of wanted to. Because I woke up early, right? After staying, because I stayed up late last night, obviously streaming. And it's like, well, now I feel like shit. So I did take a nap, for what it's worth. That was 3 hours of my day, just gone. And like by the time I was like ready to go, and like do shit. It was already like late enough in the day where it's like, can't start anything now. I thought like, why not like have shells? I have like a shoe shell thing. Well, not thing. It is. It's a shell. It's a cube. It's a cube shell. Like 6 cube-shaped little compartments. They're like 13 inches by 13 or something. Like basic IKEA furniture type shit. Anyways, but they're like 13 inches by 13. 13 by 13. Which is, you know, like massive for a pair of shoes. Like, it's too small. Oh. Okay. Really? Did you see how bad it is? Did he get bumped? Yes. No, he went up the wall. Why? Just turn and jump. Well, anyways. Alright. Why would he bump me there? I was like controlling the shit out of him. Maybe a rough one. Anyways, like 13 inches wide, and 13 by 13 is like, first off, width-wise, it's definitely too big for a pair of shoes. Like, you can fit like 3 shoes. And that's the problem right there. It's 3 shoes wide, you know? So you can fit a pair of shoes plus like 1 extra shoe. Like, that's weird. So you just, you know, 1 pair of shoe per. I couldn't get around it enough. Could have somehow gotten to the other side of the ball and be fine. So I have I did design, even though it's very crude and simplistic kind of stuff. I still did design it for what it's worth. Shelves that kind of divide it in 2 height-wise. Damn, I wanted that corner. And most of them are done. But it takes like, it's in 2 pieces. Damn, I almost blocked that. And because that has to be 13 inches wide, my printer is obviously in no way capable of handling something with that dimension. Like 13 is just too much. So it has to be in 2 pieces. And so it's in 2 halves, and each half takes like 6.5 hours to make. And also the printer was acting up last time I tried to use it. So there's that. I don't feel confident even turning it on. And also it was kind of late to start the print by the time the idea crossed my mind. Which sucks, because it means I could have made one complete one this weekend. One today and one tomorrow. We can get the ball right there, but we just can't score it. I first need to address the 3D printer behaving correctly. Or the issue of it not behaving correctly. For some reason, this particular one, it likes to lose track of where it is for some reason out of nowhere. Like, it's happened, I think this is the third time, maybe? Or the second time? It doesn't happen often, but like, you know, I'll go to print something and it does the calibration and it just goes, you know, it's supposed to go to the top to its height limit and go all the way to its, to the left side. But it, you know, it's just to go to the top left corner, basically. Okay. More out of that. Which it does do, it goes to the top left corner. But then it just tries to keep going, even though it has no more room to go. Why not just pass it to me instead? Man, I can't really get around it. That was in the way, so I just tried to bump him into it. Anyways, it goes to the top left corner, it just tries to keep going, even though it has physically no more room. It's... I don't know how much that affects the print. I assume it would, because it doesn't know where it is. I'm sorry, no, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't even matter, because it doesn't even try to print after that. It goes, I ran into an error. Me no want to print. It's fair, but it doesn't know where it is, apparently. But it also means that it knows exactly where it is, because it's going up into the left. It means, like, dude, you're in the top left corner. The printer should figure out just off of that it's in the top left corner. There's nowhere else it can be. Like, it should know where it is just off of that, and it's like, it doesn't, for some reason. It doesn't learn either. It's like, okay, I ran into an error. I was running in the top left corner. So I'm just not going to print this time. But now that I know that I'm in the top left corner, let me like recalibrate. Then it should know where I am now. Like, and there's no way to like manually tell it either. Like, hey, this is where your printer head is positioned right now. Like, figure it out from here, you know? But there just isn't. I don't know how to solve that issue on my own. I don't know if I Googled it the last time it happened, but I feel like it was a fruitless endeavor if I did. It feels like this such a niche thing. And whatever the solution would be, it's probably not intuitive at all. Or maybe intuitive is not the right word, but it's just not like feasible to try and do. I don't know, maybe it's an easy fix. And actually, no, it probably would be an easy fix. That's probably what I should be saying. Couldn't quite get it to my left. Not my left, my right, to my teammate. It was worth my pass was spot on though. And it probably would be an easy fix if you can manually control the thing more. But you can't. And maybe it fixed itself. You have no, I have no idea. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. Could be one of those situations where it just fixes itself for no reason. I mean, it broke for no reason. So why can't it fix itself for no reason? You know? Like, I can't apply the reverse logic of it. That was too slow, like, it didn't reach me in time. Pass was on target and all that, but its pacing was not what it needed to be. Maybe we put more power on it. I think it goes more mid. Pretty good, but no. Damn. Okay, I don't even know what to do with this now. didn't open on target. Yeah. It's promising. And I have to fix that at some point. Even though, like, you know, I had the shelf thing that I showed off yesterday, but that wasn't the only thing planned. Like, shelves were supposed to be like phase 1 of like everything I have. Okay, we are not going to, I guess. That's the second time. There you go, finally. I want to make like drawer organizers and like a whole like other shelf. On target, what it's worth. Here's what one. I have one shelf. One shelf, drawer organizers. There was a third thing. I don't remember what though. I should be driving through for whatever fucking reason. Close it down a little bit. And then the ghost hit too on the end. Organizers, that shelf. Oh no, that's right, another shelf. Or at least, what was originally supposed to be a shelf. I say originally because there were already shelves there, but they fell down. It was more of like a, I had extra. So I tried to just use it in some way. I have nothing to do with That's been every goal that we've gotten scored on us. Is like just sent over everything because fucking whatever the fuck is done to the ball just places it on the other team's car in a way that just fucking lets them have it be sent all the way into our goal from like their backboard basically. That's what all this was. I have no idea what to do with that spot where the shelves were. That's the back of the IKEA furniture shelf that I was talking about with, you know, where I have my shoes. Like I want to have, it's not like it's up against a wall. I mean, one side of it is, just not the back side of it. Like it's at the foot of my bed, but it's taller than my bed. Like on the back of it, I want to have shelves. That's not great. Well, I might work out. Nope. If I could have gotten to the ball sooner. Back off. Let this develop. Yeah, but the back of it is just like a flimsy panel. Like, not paper thin, but you know, it's like a quarter, not a quarter, not even a quarter, it's like an eighth of an inch thick. So you can't really like, you know, nail anything to it or like use any sort of fastener of any kind really. That my teammate might jump for this. I just jumped out of, I don't know, not habit, but like, my position is this, the ball is here. It makes sense to jump. Like, let me see teammate and not jump. And so there's no way to like mount it unless I can find where the like the sides are of each like cube. And I could probably use some sort of small nail or screw. I had to design a whole new. Actually, no, I don't have to design a whole new tail. I have to scale the ones that I have to match it. I don't know why I never thought of this. I could do that right now. There we go, brainstorming session paid off. I still don't understand what the fuck is this thing. They all have it too. And they all have the ball right type. There's some sort of coincidence. Trying to figure this out. Do I have that title for some reason? I do. I don't know. I don't want to use it. It's at minimum already. Air freshener. The thing is, everything I do has to be like non-destructive. Yeah, they have ball right back doing the thing. So it has something to do with that tag, yeah. Whatever that is what's... It's something to do with the tag. Alright. I wonder if I can see it in, no, you can't see it in free play. You can't see the scoreboard in free play. I don't know. I have to do private match and just see if it doesn't. Damn. I'm surprised I actually got the angle. That was like the only spot you could put that. My teammate, who was down here and now is not, where are they? Oh, they left me the boost though. The other one did. Teammate, you need to like wake up, bro. What the fuck? Why is he just sitting there? Yeah, I was late to that. You don't. Christ. To be fair, that was a whole lot of nothing from the start. I think I hit it into them. I think they missed entirely. One to the way towards it's not going to spawn. Maybe you can get that? Yes, you can. I don't like this. I think you need to for it. One of them is back here without boost. That's over me. Forget that. Forget about that one. Over here, I'm gonna cherry pick. That's on target, I think. Well, speaking of cherries, I have cherries I need to eat. Should do that. Alright, well, it didn't hit the ceiling with the ball, so that's a win for them, I guess. Alright. Not going to do anything with this other than just center it. That might go. You take that. I'm gonna grab those cherries. They're probably not great by now because they've been in the fridge for a week. I have this stupid, like, little stepping machine. But I got... The idea was it's supposed to go under my desk. No, I'm sorry. No, that's a lie. I originally had a tiny little, like pedal thing. Like it's like a stationary bike, but smaller. Like it's just the pedals. And you like have it on the floor and you can sit in any random chair and use it. But the idea was I was going to have that underneath my desk. That was like a couple years ago. It ended up being so shit that I was like, okay, fine. And I was like, well, what if I get like, it's almost like an elliptical machine, kind of, like an elliptical machine-esque. But again, tiny, so it's like under desk size, but like, it's something that you have to stand up to use. I was like, I'm gonna like stand at my desk, even though I don't really have a standing desk. Like if I put like a movie on or like a documentary or something, a documentary is a movie. Or just any sort of YouTube or whatever, and like place it here, and then use it, and just watch whatever it is. Whatever it is that I want to watch, right? I don't have to, like, you know, be able to reach my mouse or anything. So it's fine. Check out the flip reset on that, though. Anyways, I proved useless and I still have it now. It's actually not useless, I'm sorry. Just proved, unnecessary. The idea was it was for, like, you know, the off season of work. That's not gonna go in. But also, if, you know, situations like this where I have multiple days off in a row. But like today due to weather, and then tomorrow because it's Sunday. Like I want to get my some sort of exercise in. So I get a lot of exercise from my work, just by the nature of the work. So it's like, let's try and keep that up somehow on the days off. The problem is, it's not that it's a bad piece of equipment, it's that it's the, I don't know what you want to call it. Like the axle, for lack of a better term. There's a lot of friction. Sorry, no, there is no axle. What am I talking about? It's like an elliptical, so it has like hydraulic pistons and shit. And the point is that wherever there's like a joint for that shit to be like, you know, rotating, it's very, very noisy. It squeaks like hell. So it's not that it doesn't work, it's that it gets very, very loud. That was more towards me, looking nice. Yeah, it's just in the way now. But again, if I ever make those shelves and everything else that I said, make more room for my shit, and I have somewhere to put it finally. I can't just get rid of it. But again, it's not like it's not functional. And also, I don't think I've gotten my money's worth out of it, even though it was like, I don't know, I want to say 35 bucks. I've had it now for at least a year, year and a half, at least. I did see, I watched a, I don't know, I'm into it more now. Like these videos of like, you know, people working on like a space, whether it be like a house or like a workshop or shit like that. And I saw one today where the guy had a like under desk elliptical, I think is the word that he used to describe it. Just fair description of it. It did have like pedals like an elliptical, and they described it as first off functioning, but also being quiet, which is the only problem I have with the one that I have now, or the standing elliptical I have. The only thing is, I assume it's way more expensive than like $35. I'm glad that somehow worked out, because that was either going to be a double commit or this. Either my teammate scores that, or I score that, or we just both look like fucking idiots. I actually have to look it up. I haven't like bothered to yet. But it just looked expensive. This is bad. That was a very undesirable situation. That's too high. Oh, I like the idea. My teammates have no boost and are facing away from me. I could pass it if I wanted to. I did, because I was in a bad spot too. This is just non-coherent gameplay. I don't have any boost, but I'm going to try anyways. It sucks I have to do everything non-destructively, though. Actually, no. That's a lot. I don't have to. It's just kind of a choice. What are we doing? Oh. These situations are just horrible. What is going on? Yeah, that's honestly better. I wasn't gonna do shit with that. I have no. Oh, yeah. I had enough boost, but still scaring me enough to make me mess that up. As I'm saying. Jesus Christ, what are we doing? Just feel the bump thumbing. I need to pay more attention. Is it the same individuals who are missing the ball all the time? Like, me and this guy just double committed because our teammate missed. I feel like it's a situation that's been happening a lot this game. Not the double commit, but like just the ball not being hit. I haven't paid attention. Who's missing? And I don't know if it's the same person all the time. That'd be nice information to like have in the back of my mind, be aware of if I see this person approaching. Be mindful that they have like a higher chance of missing than not, or no, than not, but like than the average person. Backwards to it. Yep. I just knew that was going to happen. I just knew. The moment I realized he's at the near post, but he's backwards. Fucking brilliant. What's in the item shop these days? What garbage do they have? This is why the loot boxes are completely irrelevant. It's just 2 main pages of the shop now. They're just, it's man. They may as well just have every single item in the game available at all times in the shop at this point. And this. It's just. So how many of those do I have now? Should be about 130 something. No, 130 exactly. Like, oh boy. What am I gonna do with this? Nothing. Someone at Epic eventually has to make the realization of, like, you know, part of what made this game more special compared to what it is now was the items. Like, it was more like CSGO. Well, it was CSGO back in the day. That would be the comparison. Like the items and skins part of the game, or the community, has had like just as much of a impact and presence and was, you know, part of the game in kind of the same vein that it is in the Counter-Strike community. You know? And it was part of the magic of the game. Obviously they got rid of it for like legal gamble stuff. What the reasoning was. And it's affected CS2 now too, in some European countries with the whole X-ray thing or whatever they call it. So it eventually caught up to Counter-Strike. But like, man, this whole giant aspect of the game just feels hollow. Yeah, sure, you can still make a customized car. But like, you're just buying the shit. Like, no one's gonna look at your car now and be like, oh shit, look at those items they have. Those are rare. You know, those are, you know, black market decals and exotic wheels that are painted. And like, that means that they are, I'm gonna let him have that boost because it is his. He did the kickoff. But like, no one's gonna feel that way anymore. I try to get the Blade 50 out off by a mile. Over here. That might go in? No. Teammate though? Someone has to figure out a way to make items enjoyable. Make inventories great again. Stop bumping me, or what? Like, is that too much to ask? Dude, someone has to figure out some new system. Like, make items as too far to my left. I need that more middle. I'm gonna take this boost and see if they're not even playing. So maybe cherry pick something? Okay, well. They're infighting probably. I have chat turned off, but I assume they're going at it. Which I'm just gonna start driving around and just not be AFK. And eat my cherries. As long as we don't waste time by having the other team score or us scoring, I'm fine with this. I'm just gonna play goalie and that's it. And Gibbs it up. Okay, now let's commit for it. Are you trying to down me? Is that what's going on? Fuck it. Hell yeah. Nice. Okay. Also, I think my suspicion is confirmed about the ball right then. What the hell is it a reference to? It's one of those. It's purple, so it's a creator tag. What is it a reference to, or who, I should say? Yeah, see, ball right tag again. What's the point of that even though? Like, what are people getting excited about that for? Like, oh shit. Like, oh, my fucking scoreboard thing has a fucking little not chromatic effect, but like hollow effect to it. I don't know, I kind of wanted to block it more. I could have gone for it and beaten them at some point there, but like I just kind of, oh, I felt the pressure. Felt the pressure of them coming. I saw them. I saw them arriving. Imagine if I got the boost there. Like, just all that took me straight to the boost. Over my teammate. Went in net instead. Ah, I see. Okay. Do you have another touch? Yes, but it's not strong enough. We are living on an edge. No, we are just living dangerously. Can't finish this if I wanted to. It's not on the wall. Oh my god, we might just catch a break. Oh, I thought he may have that for sure. I thought he absolutely beat them. I was convinced. Oh, ah. That's gonna be awkward now. I got bumped even further up now. Fake it. Nah. Oh, okay. Ye old, oh shit, the ball's coming right at me, let me do something. Oh, I thought they backed off after they saw me, like, in a better position and already up. over them. I wanted to demo you. Keep it close. No? Take it nice and easy. Damn, if only we had someone there for that. It should have been me. I think my teammate might have also jumped now, okay. Could have sworn someone else jumped, like I heard it. Oh, no, the flip, and fake everyone out though. Not the prettiest match in the world from both teams there. But that doesn't mean it was a bad one. I've seen worse. That's not it, but like, we are not in a great position. Damn it. No one can score. I don't know if they tried to own goal it or not, but it looked like they did. Sure, one of them it was that touched it. Oh shit. That was probably supposed to be a pass. That felt like it was supposed to be a pass. Problem is I turned away right as he hit it. Oh shit, I overdid it. One good thing about the rain is me don't have to water my garden. Problem is I haven't checked on it then. So what? I watered it. Yeah, not yesterday. No. Did it rain yet? No, it did rain yesterday. That's right. It rained in the evening yesterday. I didn't water it yesterday either, which means I haven't checked on it in like 2 days. I don't know if any more things are ready to be picked. Get it over one. I'm gonna land it on you. Yeah. I was hoping maybe I could like power through it. Or like bump them in. into the ball. This is not great. We're just diving at it. That's not even in anyways. I don't know why I want to touch that. Ooh, that's not good. We have no playmaking ability at all. Like, that's our attempt to get it in the other team's half. I don't even know what the fuck to do with this. This is shit. There's no one I can even hit that to. Anyway. Have to come in fully side on. I either center it off my car directly or hit it into the wall and center it off the wall for the other team. There was no great situation. I got stuck between two options and just missed it straight up. I already need to check if my tomatoes are ripe. There's some that were close-ish, but I don't know if they were like 2 days away. So much for that boost. So much for that. I was just so much for that boost too. I thought it was gonna take it. Spawned right in front of it. I'll just hit it. No. Well, hit it at me, but you know. That might just go in. No. Well. Wait. This is dumb. All of those were very dumb. The centers were all just by accident. Damn it. Oh. Someone hit the... Oh, never mind. Dead air. Oh no, the tomatoes, right. I'm actually really looking forward to making my own tomato sauce. From pasta. I forget how many tomatoes, but it's like a small bowl's worth. I don't know if it's enough to make enough sauce, though. And the thing is, like, some of these tomatoes have been sitting in the fridge for, like, I think it's gonna be the second week now. Oh, no. Like, I don't know how much longer they can hold out. I'll light touch this and keep it over here. So if you know what I was getting an accurate shot off. Don't want to be on the wall. Get me off here. Because I just don't know how many are going to be ready this week. Which I don't know why it even matters, because I thought I was going to have enough last weekend, but then things happened. And several things have happened with tomatoes. Animals. I've gotten to them. So I have less than I should by now. Again, I thought I was going to have enough last week, and I bought like everything else I need for the sauce. Didn't happen. Late? Ah. Sneeze. Oh, that's good, but that was too much on it. Okay. Faking. I am bummed. I will not save this. That's sort of on target. Boy, we get confused on this wall a lot. That's not gonna do. Close down the angle and hope they hit it into me. God. Damn it. That was not what I wanted out of that at all. I wanted to hit it like 90 degrees. Even if I did hit 90 degrees, I don't. My teammate didn't really go to that area of the field doing some boost. It doesn't even matter. Not spun on this side. Okay. This is just boring and uninspiring. No. Like, we're just doing nothing. That was uninspiring, is what that was. Uninspired gameplay. That was lackadaisical. That was the definition of disinteresting. Sorry, disinteresting? Uninteresting. Like, every touch there was like the most boring thing you could do. Like, there were no exciting touches in that game whatsoever. What is no rocket pass these days? What is this? I mean, it's not ugly. Decent looking car. They don't do the fucking holograms for like the 3 tiers of a car and shit anymore. Which was honestly like one of the great things about the past cars. in the early rocket passes. That's what made them cool and made you want to get them. Now they're just normal cars. They don't even have like variants anymore of like, you know, tier 1 basic and then like tier 70, you know, GXT or whatever suffix they want to give it. Damn it, I can't put anything on net. Jump and hope that it screws with them. That's honestly, I needed to be demoed there. I'm rotating back now. Or rotated back now. Was that really the most helpful thing? I get that they were there and I'm gonna save it, but like... Dead air, let's go. What we need in life. There's no time to talk about everything. Nothing else happened today. What are we doing? Yeah, and? Cool, now watch this. Ah. I'm glad that worked out. So, like, yeah, you just bumped me forward in the play where I needed to go forward. Yeah, that works out for you. Fuck. No, I think the net was open too. Right? Because I bumped one. The other guy was at the mid boost. And the third guy was obviously the one that just hit the ball. You need to see that moment back, but I'm pretty sure it was open. have it. I don't have boost now because of that, though. Watch it right now. There's also infighting going on in the other team. I'm glad I didn't miss that. That was embarrassing. That was worth it. You know, he was AFK for a second there, but like he probably would have woken up to say that. Keep it away from our net. That's all I care about. I don't need to lose this on us goofing around. It's not awake to like make sure that they don't score. Let's wake up, bud. We have defending to do. Burn the clock. Those are like, that was, you know, we had the game where we were like 5-0 up. That's fine. You can let in 2 goals, but then you gotta wake up a little bit. So you're down. Sorry, you're up 3, and you let them have like 1. Then suddenly they're only down 2, and you keep goofing off. Then they're only down 1. And it's like, oh shit, it's a game again. And then they just score 1 more on you, and then you're in overtime, and then you lose. 9 and 48. Damn. I guess it's late enough.